All right. Hey, y'all. So we're back. We're here. So we have Ashley here today. Say hi, Ashley.
Hey,
Hey, Hooch.
hey.
Alrighty. And she gonna be here with us today. Jamila is not here. She is out of town. Shout out to Jamila though. We will have her hopefully back next week. So
I just want to say, you look like you about to go for the swiftest run ever.
I
Swear to
really
God.
am though. No, after this I am. Like I'm dead ass going for a run after this. So yeah.
Oh, you run?
I run from here to the park and back.
Okay.
I walk on the treadmill. It's the most you're gonna get out of me. I need thing built for it.
The
I walk
distance,
around McKeesport.
that's more than enough. That's more than enough, as far as I'm concerned. All right, so again, as we was just saying before we got on here, there's nothing going on. I mean, other than the typical white shenanigans, there's really nothing going on as far as like celebrity stuff is concerned. That's normally what we do first, but like I said, I was digging at the bottom of the barrel, so few things. All right, so Ashley, we didn't hear Ashley's thought on this. What do you think about Nikki and her working with the guy? And so Miller. Um, how do you feel about that? About how do you feel about her working with him? And did you listen to the song
I don't know what you're talking about.
with
What
Nikki
guy?
6ix9ine?
Nikki six
Nikki
nine.
6ix9ine?
Oh, when they created that new song.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah,
And what did you think?
trash. I just didn't care for it, honestly. And
Mm-hmm.
them working together, I don't think anybody should personally be working with him right now because he has a lot going on in his situation, and
Mm-hmm.
there's other things he needs to be worried about right now.
I agree. I
And what
agree.
was and what was the song was what him pretty much hyping the fact that he's a rat.
I don't know. I didn't listen. I don't support, so I don't know what the fuck was said. Is that what the song is about?
I swear some of the stuff he was saying in there was like based on the fact that he like ratted out all them people, but I don't know. If that's the case, you're just drawing extra attention to yourself. You about to be in a whole lot of other shit. Oh, sorry.
hmm I feel you. Trash. I agree. Triggity trash. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, so the song went number 1 this week, which he was, I guess, all on Instagram, all hype. And then he started listing different people who never had a number 1 and trying to compare himself. So he was like, Future, you've been rapping for a decade, you haven't had a number 1. Meek, you've been rapping for a decade and you never had a number 1, but I got one. But pause. Here's the whole piece, the whole drag about it. The This is only Nicki's what, second number 1, and she's been rapping for how long?
Over a decade.
So what are you saying about the person that you're on the track with?
And even though he's just now getting a number one, honestly, I haven't heard any of his other music all like that for real.
That's
Like,
all
how
he
relevant
got.
is he in the music industry at this point?
You want to me? What's gonna happen is it's gonna be number 1 for literally a week, only because of the like buzz that it got when it first dropped. Ain't nobody playing that. Ain't nobody listening to that.
And if they are, the only reason they're probably playing it is because Nicki's on it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Negative.
I feel like he's gotten more play behind irrelevant stuff rather than him being in the music industry. Like, you're supposed to be about making music, but yet we're hearing all this other stuff about you that's like more so the focus on you. Like, don't even really pay attention to you that you're an artist at this point.
Point blank, period. You're a snitch. There's no coming back from that. I'm sorry. You're a snitch. You told and got your whole team locked up, and now you out. And then I saw that his lawyer said that he feels he's scared for his safety once he's free. That's a personal fucking issue. Okay,
Right.
he shouldn't have snitched. And
That
then
was
you
the first
got people out
problem.
here saying, see, this is the thing, this is the street code. You got motherfuckers out here saying, fuck that, go after his mother, go after his kids, go after his family. That's street shit.
Hmm.
Right.
You know what you're doing before you do it.
And he's out here capping and perping in front of all these people trying to play big dog, knowing damn well he's shaking in his boots and he just needs to chill out for
When
real.
they catch you, they're gonna snatch off that lace front and they're gonna beat you black and blue. Okay? They're gonna
Why
beat
is he
you
wearing lace
all
fronts? I want somebody to explain to me why he is wearing lace fronts.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, either way, it's
I
fucked
just
up. The lace fronts, the colorful hair, either way, it's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, when he first came out, I used to listen to his music. I didn't really listen to what he was saying. It was, to me, it was funny.
mm,
Like, I didn't take him serious as an
right.
artist. But now you're a snitch, so I can't fuck with you. I deleted all the music that I had of him on my phone and off of my computer. Like I no. I don't even if I go on like World Star and it's something to do with him, I won't watch it. You're not gonna get my views because you're a snitch.
I agree.
I didn't
And
give
I don't
him
want
the
none of that
attention or
running
time of
I
day.
don't want none of that to get on me. I don't
Right.
want that on me.
And on top of that, at the end of the day, like you said, it's just not a good look for real. Like business wise, like that's why I kind of sided with Nikki when she did it. Like I understand why she's doing it. She's doing it simply for relevance at the end of the day. Because let's be real about it. Let's be real. How many of Nikki's songs had that she has put out, you know, in the past couple of years, how many of them have stuck? Do you know Yikes? Do you know Yikes?
I think.
That, that's sad that you even have to say you think. Let this
The
would have been
last
10 years ago.
song,
This would have been like 5 years ago. There is no thinking.
the
You
last song I've heard from Nicki Minaj was No Frauds.
and that's sad because she put out a whole bunch of records after that.
Mm-mm,
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, all this newer stuff
I
she
used
then
to be
came
a
out with, I
big
really ain't been listening to.
I love her music. Don't get me wrong. I love her music. Personally, I don't care for her, but I will not take away from her music.
No,
But
how they was sleeping on me. Z
Z
Z Z.
Z Z
I'm
Z
knocked
Z.
out.
Come on.
Niggas is knocked out over here. No shade, Jamila, because I know that's your mother. But I just when Nikki first came out, I loved Nikki. I loved her when she was on the come up DVD, when she was, when she first came out. And then after a while, I'm just like, you're kind of corny to me. Like your songs are dope, but you just I don't like you.
L. Johnson said, I only like Nicki as a feature.
Right.
She
I
a lot,
agree. She has a lot of great most of the songs that she has that I listen to are features.
right?
Like her last actual song that I listened to, and I actually know some words to is No Frogs.
And that was a weak ass response to Sheether. Quiet as kept.
Oh, see,
But I don't want the barbs trying to jump on my throat. Let's move on because the barbs will be in my shit forever. I literally when Nikki did her line with Fendi or whatever, and I had like
sorry.
right.
Hold on.
But when I did a review on the clothes that like she did with Fendi,
Okay. All right, love you.
I didn't even say the clothes was bad. I just said that they were super expensive and for her demographic, I didn't know people was going to really be able to buy it. Like maybe like celebrities and stuff would buy it or rich people, but average day person wouldn't be able to afford it, even though the stuff is nice. Man, they drag.
Mm.
But yeah,
At
then
the end of
again,
the day, they ain't getting no check cut, so they just need to calm down. It ain't that real.
It's
it's
like people out here in Pittsburgh and these goddamn Steelers. They're a good football team. The Pirates is the Penguins and whatever. But none of these motherfuckers is putting money in your pocket and y'all go hard for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like hard. Like hard. Like hard.
To
Like
Ben
the
can do
point that they ready to
nothing.
commit a crime over the whole thing, and it's never that deep.
Bruh, Ben can do nothing wrong in the eyes of white people of Pittsburgh. Like he is just almighty. He can't do nothing. Remember when all of them allegations was coming up about him messing with the girl in the bar?
Somebody's giving a lot of feedback. The way they phone is something that's sitting there, it's getting a lot of feedback. I don't know if it's me or what.
I
I
Y'all,
think
am
it's
too.
yeah, I am too. Is it you? Ice? You got something? Do somebody got something on in the background?
no, I don't have my AC on or nothing. Is somebody's phone sitting on something?
Mine is.
Can you turn it sideways? Or you got it charging?
Did that help?
Yeah, I don't hear it no more.
I don't hear it anymore.
iPhones be giving a lot. You sit your iPhone a certain way, and get a lot of feedback.
Oh wow. Okay, that's weird. Okay. But yeah. So okay. So did y'all know everything that's going on or what happened with Doja Cat?
Mhm.
So after her going off and do y'all forgive Doja Cat? Are y'all still mad at her? Are we still upset?
I didn't know who the fuck she was until that thing came out. I'm sorry. I didn't know who she was. I saw it on World Star and I was like, oh, so you was back in the day you were saying the N-word on the video with a bunch of white people. Oh, whatever. Like if they want to cancel her, cancel. I don't vote for that. I don't you want to cancel somebody? Only person I
So wait,
canceled was
what situation are we talking about? Like when she went online and said something?
Yeah, like I just mean everything. Like at this point in time, after everything has happened, all of the stuff that we've seen, and then her apologizing, and then her kind of not apologizing, and then her standing 10 toes down. Like at this point, should we just let it go, or is it still bitch like fuck you?
I mean, I would say fuck her. I don't know who she is anyway.
I mean, technically. But
Like,
truthfully, they should
she's
just
a
let it
relevant
go too.
person.
She gonna be how she wanna be.
Right.
The problem is
And
these
she's
people
already a
getting
different type
exposed.
of character too. So
The
like
problem
she's
is these
very
people getting
different.
exposed and don't know how to handle it. Like,
I
you
have never heard of the cat girl.
I didn't know who she was until this situation came out. Doja Cat. I mean, shit. Whatever, sis. Do you? Do you?
Yeah.
Just be proud. Just stand on whatever you say.
I
Right.
only know about her because of the little videos. Like I'm on YouTube all the time, so I used to see her videos pop up, but I would never like click on them. So I clicked on I think like Juicy, like when it first came out or whatever, and I like that song. So I
Only
mean, I like the
I
song better
know
than
it's not
stuff,
Biggie.
but I don't know. Like you said, I just feel like at the end of the day, she's gonna be her. Either you gonna listen to her or you not. That's just how I feel. I don't really give a fuck. Like I like the song "Say So," so I like that song.
Yeah, I like a couple of her songs. They're all right, but like I said, she's a very different individual. Like
She is. She's
Never
very
heard of her. Never heard none of her
she
music.
reminds me of like you remember those group of kids in high school that would be like real weird and dark in a sense.
Emo?
mhm,
They would yeah, kind of emo-ish, but into like anime and shit.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you would see the group of white people, and then there was always that awkward black person there trying
Mm-hmm.
to blend in with them.
That was her.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's her.
Oh, we wouldn't have been friends.
No, we wouldn't have been friends.
I mean, we would have been cool, but like,
We would have
if
been
y'all want to
cool.
do
Like
something crazy or blow the school up, like, I
if I
just
see
want to
you
be
sitting at the
kind.
lunch table by yourself, I would have sat with you and got to know you. But I would have had to be like, "Yo, get your shit together, sis." You
I ain't
little.
lying. All right. So again, I'm literally so we're kind of towards the end of the celebrity portion because ain't shit happened. Okay, ain't shit happened. So
Right.
y'all know we're talking about the versus series before we got on here. How it's about to be Jada versus Fab. Pause for the cause. How y'all feel about Fab?
I love Fabulous. I love him. You understand me? I love him.
He's all
And
right.
whatever him don't be mad at him for what happened between him and Emily because they
That's
still
all
together
Fab.
and they having another baby. It's a girl. So yeah.
I didn't know they were having another baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, now
girl.
on Father's Day. It's a baby girl.
Yeah. I mean, he's just weird to me. I don't know. Like he got some cute bops from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He got a little cute bop. You know, some timeless shit, but at the end of the day, I mean,
I love him.
I ain't nobody else voting for. I ain't writing home for him or nothing like that, you know.
Hold on, because you don't understand.
Honestly,
We got
honestly,
we got one in love.
forget him even putting his hands on Emily. I just didn't like the way he treated her when she was on Love and Hip Hop the first season. Like I didn't like the way he treated her. Not maybe him in particular, but even before I even knew about putting his hands on her, like that first season of Love and Hip Hop, he was doing her dirty. He was
Yeah,
doing
he definitely was.
But
Especially when you're rapping with somebody for so long to just keep treating them like that. Like that's just a shame.
I love him.
Oh, she got her whole list out.
I love him. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but anyway, I was saying all of that to say. So Alicia Keys versus John Legend happened this past weekend.
Hmm.
The Wars of the Keys. Okay. Shimmy, bitch, shimmy. I don't know. Shimmy.
You know
Okay.
which one I went and rewatched? The Erica Badu and the Jill Scott.
It
When I tell you I lit incense all through my house, and that was the calmest
was a vibe.
I have been since the quarantine.
It was a vibe. So I want to run through some of the rounds, and I want y'all to like tell me who won, if that makes any sense. Like who y'all would choose for the song.
Hmm.
All right. So where we at?
Now, are
Okay.
these for the
First
verses?
thing is the first round was Alicia Keys. She did Ghetto Story. Do you remember that song? Here's
Hmm.
my ghetto story. I remember. Oh, I will go off. Let me. You know how much I be singing. I will go off right now. Okay, so it was that versus so John Legend when he was 19, he did the beat and the piano for "Everything Is Everything" by Lauryn Hill. You know that song?
Mm,
Everything is everything. So which one? Ghetto Chapter or Everything Is Everything?
mm.
I'm gonna have to say everything is everything.
We gotta go with the classic.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the classic on that one.
Period. All right, and then we got Alicia Keys' "Karma" versus John Legend's "Used to Love You."
Karma.
Karma.
That shit got me through plenty of nights. I'm telling you. Ooh.
Have you in every type of feels.
Then we got "My Boo" or "Ordinary People."
Ordinary people. I don't like my boo. I got personal issues with that song.
wait, 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 hold on. Which one, Ashley?
That's a hard one. Because both of them just make you feel some type of way,
They
you know.
do. They do.
It touches you differently. It touches
In a
you.
different way.
Yes.
Cause see,
Oh,
my boo, cause this how I feel. My boo, it hits like teenage love, but
yeah. I
ordinary
was
people
thinking
is like
about puberty.
right. But ordinary people is grown ass people. Like when you're a
Yes.
full grown ass adult and you can get that song more.
That's what I'm saying. Like it hit different at different times. Like
Mm-hmm.
through growing up, like through certain periods.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not
I
your
don't
boo.
think I could choose between the two.
I don't think I could choose. Wait, what personal ties do you have to my boo, Isis? What is your issue with that song?
Do we got to discuss it on live?
No.
That was my current. That was my fiance and his girlfriend's song. I don't take
Uh,
me away from the song.
Gotcha. All right. Then we got
Moving
"Try
on.
Sleeping with a Broken Heart" versus um "Tonight, Tonight, the best you've ever had." That
I'm
song "Think Like a Man."
try sleeping with a broken heart. Alicia
Yeah.
Keys done got me through many a nights. Okay,
When she dropped that album was everything.
Yeah,
The
I
way
don't.
she put her heart into that album, that song personally too, She let that shit go in that album.
That's literally like one of my least favorite songs by her. That and Superwoman. I hate that song. Oh, and Girl is on Fire. Woo! Don't
What's
mm-mm.
wrong with you?
I don't like empowerment shit. I don't know.
Those was like the peak songs for that
I,
album.
you wanna know what? Maybe because I heard it so much, because those was big songs. You know how when you hear a song so many times, you get annoyed after a while. It's like, bitch, okay, I
Like I
get it.
understand that with Girl is on Fire. Like I know what you mean.
Sis, calm down.
I'm gonna have to evaluate my friendship with both of you bitches for saying that. I'm just gonna say
I'm
that.
just saying.
Nope.
I'm just saying that I understand where
Evaluation.
she's coming from. I vouched for the album.
I vouched for the album.
Try
Super,
Sleeping with a Broken Heart was my number one.
cause eh,
And
So we got Superwoman.
Superwoman.
So what we got Superwoman versus American Boy, because John Legend wrote that.
Superwoman. I didn't really care for American Boy.
I like that song.
It
I
was
like
it was an alright bop, but
this was the hardest one to me. All right, we got Unbreakable versus Green Light. Green Light's a bop in a half. Hold on, y'all sleep on Green Light though. It's so good.
I like
Um,
I like both.
Unbreakable is like my top favorite song by Alicia. Period. That's my shit. That's my shit.
I done told you she done got me through plenty of nights.
So you
mhm.
picking Alicia?
See, Mocha Q2K, girl, I'm with you. With you.
Unbreakable, yeah. Unbreakable is literally to me one of her. Nah, that song's top notch, man. And then we got. I'm gonna do one more because all of these like Alicia swept. Yeah, she swept. Going back and looking, yeah, she fucking swept. Okay, and then we got Girl on Fire versus All of Me. All of me, all of you.
I would have to say all of me.
I hate that song.
I don't understand how these songs can be compared to each other.
That
It's
is
the
true
songs
because
that
they're
they
really
pick.
not
It's the
in no
songs
real
they pick.
comparison.
I know it's the songs they pick though.
Let me give me the thing. Say hi to the ladies. Just say hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm sorry, just
All right, so I'm gonna do one more since you know what, seeing how that wasn't a good one. Did y'all watch the 112 and Jagged Edge versus?
The first 2 minutes of it, and I shut it down. That
It
was
was bad. It was a hot yo.
at
Tom
Teddy
What
Riley's house.
happened?
Brandon,
Was they
huh?
at Teddy Riley's house?
Uh, it was bad. Like the static was.
I got on there. I said, what in the Teddy Riley is going on? And I shut it down immediately.
I
Immediately.
pushed through it. I pushed through it. But all right, so I feel like they are a better like matchup to kind of compare. So we're gonna run through some of theirs. So we got He Can't Love You versus It's Over Now.
Ooh.
See?
It's
Did
over.
you
Are we
see?
doing
They
the
started off
original?
round one. They started
Or was it the remix? Because the remix hit a little bit different.
the original. He can't love you. He can't love you. The best part of that song at the beginning is like, ooh,
I might have to go with Can't Love You Like I Love You.
That's how you knew they was coming in pouring their hearts out.
okay. She said, glad I missed it. You damn Skippy.
That
It
man
was
spoke to
that.
my soul in that song. Do you understand?
Wait,
He,
which one did you
you
pick?
want to compare He Can't Love You to finding numbers in your pocket? You want to sit here and tell me he can't, but you want to accuse me of cheat? You damn right it was in my pocket. You damn right.
Oh my God.
Get it,
We
get
got
it together.
Promise, or You Already Know. You already know Papa's coming home. He's gonna come on to stay position.
I mean,
Promise was my parents'
You
wedding
some
song.
promises? Or you just talking to me? What is
All
it?
right. I think these songs is getting too personal now.
You pick a winner.
I
I
like
don't know
both
the
of them.
vibes
Like
from Promise, man.
Promise is everything. I'm sorry. It's just
That's that fairy tale little
gives me
flutter in the
old
chest.
school vibes, you know. Promise gives
Hmm.
me the old school vibes when the Temptations when they used to slide out. That song gives me those type of vibes. I have to go with Promise.
Oh, and the keyboard work. Oh my gosh, in the background, the
mm,
melody of that song. Mm,
mm, mm.
I'm ready to play it now.
Now we gonna do one more round, and this is a remix. So we got Let's Get Married the remix and versus Only You the remix.
Let's Get Married.
Let's
Yeah, I
Get
would
Married.
say let's get married.
It's
That
classic.
song hit.
That
You
song
got
hits.
Run DMC on what's going
Going
on?
on the street to you.
And
Mommy, and
I
coming with me.
already gave you the keys to the. Listen,
And hell,
I got to go with the remix.
now they call you the preacher's wife. Come on. But Only You though is classic. Nah, that remix though. Girl, I want to be with you. You want to know what I remember about that song though? The first time I heard that song was in Moesha. Moesha, when her and Q, they went to this, I'm telling you, they went to this concert. It was this episode, it was like a two-parter. They went to this concert, okay? And Q came and he found her and they left together because she was mad, but they left together because they made up in this limo. And in the limo, that song came on and they was all back there doing stuff. And then you could see Q he put up the little thingy,
The
little
vibe.
divider.
Hmm.
And that was it. She lost her virginity. I said, Moesha was very instrumental in my youth. Like, I don't think people understand. Like,
I was trying to find out to watch the other day.
me too. Oh my gosh.
I was
With
like, I ain't
me.
seen Moesha in a minute.
Oh, I love her. Love her. All right. So, all right. So let's get to the real shit. So, about to get into serious conversation. Anything nice and lovely before we get into the shits? Anything nice and lovely?
Um, well, how's everybody doing?
Oh, my
Everybody
cortisol
okay?
is going up. My hair's growing since I cut it. I'm down 20 pounds. Let's
Yes.
celebrate it.
Look at God.
Amen.
Do a church dance real quick.
All right. So, with Father's Day weekend going back.
Oh, that deep.
We're going to talk about that off camera, Ashley. I got to put you in.
So
Hmm.
with Father's Day going by, I kind of want to touch upon fatherhood, specifically Black fatherhood.
Let's celebrate the Black fathers one time. No.
Let's do that. Shout out to all of y'all who are out here. Y'all are good
The ones
fathers.
out here doing what they need to do.
Okay, and I want this to be known. This is not a bashing session. Whatever we're about to talk about, I'm just bringing up subjects that have been brought up amongst fatherhood. This is not to talk down to nobody. That's not what I do. Not here to do
Right.
that. Just here to talk. Okay. So first thing I want to
You
talk
speaking for
about.
yourself because I'm sick of these mother kids. Let these men see their children.
We're gonna get to the bitter baby mamas in a minute. We're gonna get there. But do you believe? Let's start here. Do you think that as a father, you need to raise your daughter and your son in different manners? And if so, which ways?
I don't believe a father should discipline, like not discipline, but I don't believe the father should be like if you spank your children, spank your children. I believe in spankings. I grew up with spankings. There's a difference between spanking your child and beating the shit out of your child. I don't think a father should spank their daughter.
Hmm.
That's just me personally. But I mean, you have to in a sense because with boys, you have to be a little bit more rough than you are with girls.
Yes.
Yeah, and depending on how different the kids are from each other, you
Yeah,
definitely got to be more in touch with like a nurturing side when it comes to your girls, which are boys too, but it's in a different sense. Like it's in a different manner, I
there's
would
things
say.
that as a man you can only teach your son. Like
Mm-hmm.
as his mother, I can't teach. I don't have children, but if I had a son, I know there's certain things that as a woman I cannot teach him. That would I would feel like that's his father's responsibility. Just
And I
certain,
feel like when it comes to the daughters, it's more so of an understanding
yeah.
of dealing of how to treat women in a certain manner or how to like even go about certain things when it comes to their
Because
daughters.
you're her first role model of how a man should treat her. So the
Mm-hmm.
way you treat her mother, the way you treat her, she's gonna turn around and 9 times out of 10. Not saying it happens every time, but 9 times out of 10, that's what she's gonna look for in a man. Is the way her father treated her, if her father's in her life.
Right.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah, I think I do think that there is, of course, like you want to keep, the basics the same, like treat everybody nicely, one thing we don't want to do that I know we talked about before is the whole thing with T.I.'s daughter or whatever, like the double standard of you having a daughter and how you tell her to deal with sex versus having a son and how you pretty much praise him, whatever, like that I think needs to be held in the same standard because if not,
Right.
you're fucking your kids up to be quite honest. But outside of that, yeah, like you said, I do think that there's certain things that um I do think after a while, as a father, you should not be putting your hands on your daughter only because you're a man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how big it is that I can get or I am versus you, you're still a man. You're gonna hurt me more than anything.
mhm.
So
Right.
You're physically stronger than I am. Period.
exactly. Right. So I think that like you said, Ashley, I think at a certain point it becomes an understanding. Like like by the time your child gets to the point, your daughter gets to the point, you shouldn't even have to put your hands on your child because there should be an understanding of X, Y, and Z, or if there's a problem, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna talk it out. We're gonna do whatever it is. But the problem is that, and this goes to parenting, just the cycle of passing on that not listening and do as what I say, not what I do, and all of that other bullshit pretty much he goes down to. But I do think that there are certain things you do as a father, you have to be a little bit different with your sons and daughters. But I think that plays more into once they become like preteen and teenagers. I think that's when that comes more into play.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, but I think the same thing. I do like you can't like you said as a woman, which I can teach him about being a man. Like I could teach him all of like what I think he should do, but I'm not no man. So I ain't no black man. I ain't out in these streets. I can't tell you what to do if somebody approaches you and asks you to be part of a gang. I can't tell you what to do if you walking down the street and somebody tries to pull a gun out on you. These are certain things that I've never experienced, so I can't necessarily help you all the way navigate. I could do the best that I can, but I can't fully understand that shit.
Yeah, you
So
can pretty much give them the basis of what's right and what's wrong, but to get
right,
more in depth into it, to how to handle certain situations and dealing with certain things, even like certain encounters and stuff. Yeah, it takes a little bit more.
right,
Mhm.
exactly. So yeah. Alrighty, so that was good. Okay, so all right, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this question. Do you think it's possible to be, and this is if the father is in the home, do you think it's possible to be a good father but a trash husband or boyfriend?
Yep.
Like,
Absolutely.
Yep.
do you think? Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, do you think that there is an effect? What effect do you think it has on you, or does it show as for you as a father if you are mistreating your baby's mother? Like, let's say y'all together though. You know what I'm saying? You're in the house. How do you think that affects the way that your child looks at you as a father? Do you get what I'm saying? Like when you're all in the same house and that child sees you disrespecting their mother, and that means that that could be cheating, that could be talking down, that could be putting hands on. Like, how do you think that affects the way that, do you think it affects them at all as like how they're looked at or how they're perceived as a father? Do you know what I'm saying? And
Definitely. The
do you
child
think you
takes
can
heed of all of
separate them?
that.
Like, do you think the
And
child
then they
can
can start
separate the two?
demonstrating those same things to their mother, being disrespectful, talking back, thinking that they could run up on their mom and hit them or something. Like, that's just
Mhm.
that's just putting it in perspective. Like, oh well, he did it, it's okay when he does it, so let me see how far I can take it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right. um. Yeah. So I was just wondering that because again, like you said, I do think that you can be like probably not the best boyfriend in the world, not the best husband, but you can be a very good father because it happens all the time. Like, niggas, they really don't be in relationships and stuff, but they still have their kid or whatever the case may be. But like you said, I do think that it affects the child like to a degree because like you said, if I'm watching you, like I know a couple where the woman pretty much treats the father really bad. And so because of that, now that their child is a teenager or grown, now they feel like they can talk to their father or any type of way. You feel what I'm saying? Because I watch my mom talk to you all crazy, so why can't I do it now? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I feel like it kind of affects in that way to a degree. Like, I'm like you said, you're the example for me. So if I see you treating, and maybe not just the mother, but anybody that's close, I see you always treating this person like trash. Then when I get older, I'm gonna think that that's probably okay too. I think that's how this shit's supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy that you brought that up because um uh, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith was just talking about this on Red Table Talk because
Mhm.
they did a one-on-one special for Father's Day, and he
Right.
was saying that's pretty much how his first marriage ended up pretty much dispersing because he was a great dad, but wasn't the best husband.
Mhm.
So he pretty much had to step back in his role too once they separated from being a father to his son because of
Mhm.
how his relationship went with his first wife.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all gotta see it. I'm gonna tag y'all on it. Y'all gotta watch it. It was
I
pretty
seen
good.
part of it. I heard the one clip where he was saying, matter of fact, we might as well just get into it about how as a father, like you gotta allow me to be there. Like as the mother, you gotta pretty much like allow me to be there. Even with me fucking up, you still gotta give me the chance to pretty much, come through and at least try.
Hmm.
And so my thing is, so a lot of times I be feeling like not all, of course not all, and I understand everybody has a different situation. I be feeling like for some men, when they have a baby mama that's kind of bitter or whatever, I feel like again, not all. I feel like a lot of men they just take the fact that their baby mom is messy and they don't go through this proper steps to make sure that they see their child. For instance, I'm not gonna put that person's name out, but there's somebody I'm friends with on Facebook who found out that he had a kid, maybe like 2 years after she was born. He didn't know, found out. And now, he's doing everything it is that he can try to see the child, but the baby mama is very petty. She's not trying to let it happen. So what did he do? He took her ass to court, and now he has visitation. He has custodies on the weekday. So do you think that there is, I don't want to say an excuse, but a reason out why men don't take more of the let me step up, seeing how she's being petty, let me step up and do what I gotta do. I still have rights technically. You know what I mean? Do you think there's a reason why that doesn't happen more often and why some niggas is just like, well, I just don't see my child because my baby mom doesn't let me. Like, and just leave
They
it at
don't like they don't like to go through the fight of the whole situation, and then a lot of men think that the mother holds like majority of the rights to the child. No, it's equal rights between
that.
both parents.
Right.
You have just as many rights as the dad as the mom does.
Mm-hmm.
So even if say the kid was in the dad's custody, she would be able to go after him the same way. They just don't like to go through the whole fuss and fight of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think at the end, and I think, I don't want to say that that says a lot about you, but I just feel like if this is my child and I really want to see them, I'm gonna do what I have to do to try to see them. But that's just me. I could be
Right.
wrong. I could be like I said. I understand that some niggas like they don't because like some niggas they already got warrants out on them or they already got they already had a run in with the law, so they don't want another reason to be in contact. But at the end of the day, like you said, you have just as much rights as she does. She
Right.
can't just keep your baby away from you unless you did some crazy off the wall stuff that's like documented. She can't just say no, you can't come and see him. It don't work like that.
But
Not
even if that's the
until
case, it's the court's decision to make that decision because you still can't just because you got a record doesn't mean that you can't be a good father to your child.
exactly.
That's not your
And I
decision to make.
and I
And
feel like another thing too, a lot of the men or fathers aren't ready for the full responsibilities of the things that they're going to have to deal with when it comes to raising a child full time.
That's true.
yeah, like I read a Facebook post where a guy was like, "Oh, I told my baby mom I was coming to get my daughter 2 weeks ago, and she dropped her off with two outfits."
Oh, I seen that post. Yeah, I seen that post.
I didn't understand what the problem was. Like you're her father.
Right.
How do you not have? You knew 2 weeks ago you was gonna go get her, so why not prepare yourself? Everything that lady probably had at her house for her daughter, she probably bought. And I'm like, in a sense, it's like I've seen both sides of it where it's like, okay, maybe he didn't have it or whatever. But on the mother's side, it's like, well, damn, every time I send her over there, I send stuff and I don't get shit back. Not even the
Right.
stuff that I sent. So, but
Right.
at the end of the day, that's your response. Like that post had me like really upset because I'm like, you're her father. So why are you complaining because the mother didn't send, as you say, enough clothes? Go out and get her some stuff then. You're her father.
Exactly. Truthfully, you should just be sending your child where they need to go. They shouldn't have to come with anything
Hello.
extra
That's a
because it
fact.
should be provided. You're the
That's a,
parent.
that's a fact. That's a whole fact. Cause like I think I told you a while ago actually that I had somebody in particular that I know hit me up and he was going off about the fact that his baby mama or whatever you know, sent the child over there but didn't send no clothes or something like that. That's why I thought that post, I thought that that was the same person because I had seen him or whatever, like, say that or whatever. And he was just doing the fuck and like, why wouldn't she give me nothing? And da 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 da. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, well, I mean, ain't you the whole damn daddy? Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but ain't you the whole damn daddy? Like, why you don't have
Right. Like, why
more than
should
a
she
couple
have
of
to
days of
pick up your
clothes?
slack and take care of those extra steps for you? If you're
Right,
going to be a dad, then you need to take on the responsibilities of being a dad. Buying stuff for your baby that they need, shoes, clothes, diapers, wipes, all
hmm
that.
right.
All that should already be provided within your home because that's your child.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Literally.
it's it should be 50-50. Like it shouldn't be no half stepping. And why should the mother have to be responsible for making sure you have what you need?
Right. Because, but you want to
Like,
know, but a lot of times that already shows how much you have the child as is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep,
it shows, like, the fact that he has to say, oh, I'm here to more over here with clothes, that shows already that you don't have your kid like that. Because if you did, there would, like you said, if I send my child over to you, when I was younger, when I would go to my aunt's house, I didn't really need anything other than some clothes from home half the fucking time, depending on what age I am. But the babies, unless we passed over some diapers at the most, and that's it. The kids didn't really need anything like that because the kids is always over here. I know that they're gonna be coming over here, like so. Yeah, I'm gonna just have all of this stuff here already. Kind of
Even
like when you do our hair or whatever, right? You have almost everything over here. The only thing we gotta come over with half the time is the hair, literally, and that's it.
just like when Morgan sends the kids over, I curse how don't you send your kids to my house with no food. I feel like me personally, I take that disrespectfully because I'm gonna feed your children. Not to say that she's trying to be disrespectful, or anything. She's being considerate. Like, they're my kids, I'm gonna send them. But no, I'm gonna make sure your kids send Pampers for the little one. Make sure the little one's got pull ups and some wipes and
Right.
a cup for them. That's it. All that extra
But
stuff, food and all that. No, they staying at my. Especially if I offer to come take them. I'm not asking you to send nothing. And if I do need something, I will let you know ahead of time. Listen, I don't have any drinks in the house for them, or whatever. Most times she be like, they could drink water. I'd be like, come on, let me go get a couple boxes of Capri Suns or something for these kids. They kids, but
Right.
I don't know. I always say maybe I'm different. Like if I y'all know me, if I do something for somebody, it's out of the kindness of my heart. It's not to gain nothing from anybody. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I always say if I had a kid, I talk about it with my boyfriend all the time. We have children, and God forbid we break up. I'm not child support is not an option. Visitations is not a problem. Come get this little motherfucker. Cause guess what? I need a break too.
Right.
And I'm
Exactly.
whatever you need me to send, I'll send it, just send it back. But I know my boyfriend is not that type if it came to that point. Like, and that's part of the problem too. These people are not doing the research and spending enough time with the person to get to know the person that they having kids with.
I was just about to say that.
Like I hear so much bitter baby mama, bitter baby, and then you talk to the baby mother, and it's like, wait, hold on, nigga, you ain't doing shit for your kid,
Right.
nothing,
Right.
That's
and
why I
you ain't
said
doing
they
nothing.
don't know the full responsibility of what it is to take care of a child full time. That's how they
Mhm.
can end up lacking in certain areas. Like
Exactly.
they understand the basis of what they need to do and on what's going on, but there's a lot more to it.
Like we have a friend who he was having a baby. I called him before the baby was born. What do you need? I don't need nothing. I got everything. My family's helping me. Da 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 da. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Da da da. A week after the baby's born. Oh, I need Pampers. I need this. I need that. Da da da. I know. Oh, and he was banking on the baby shower. Listen, I'm not expecting my baby shower is extra.
Right.
And people got to stop looking at baby showers as if that's what you're gonna get everything you need. You're gonna get a lot of stuff you need for the first 3 to 6 months. If
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. I agree. Like,
And truthfully, I feel like even when it comes to like them having the baby showers and stuff or the little sprinkles, you shouldn't be dependent on that stuff to begin with. You about
exactly,
to be a parent for the rest of your life.
I already
You need
saw.
to be prepared
Once
either
I hit
way.
once I find out the sex of the baby, I'm going nuts. You hear me? I am going nuts. I keep telling people I don't want no big gifts. They be like, "What do you mean big gifts?" I don't want no crib. I don't want no stroller. I don't want no packet plate. And all that big stuff. No. You want to get my baby son? Get my baby a gift card. Maybe I could use it later on down the line. But all that,
Facts.
I
right.
don't. I don't know. I look at the baby shower like, and then like my mom, I watched her when she's had baby showers for my siblings. She was more hurt because people didn't show up because they didn't have a gift than them showing people showing up empty handed.
Right.
I don't look at a baby shower as, oh, I'm about to get all these gifts, or my baby about to be set. No, I want y'all to see what this baby done did to me. We gonna celebrate this because
Okay.
once I drop this baby, y'all see the snapback at the first birthday party, we gonna celebrate. It's a celebration, y'all welcoming the child into this world. It's not like, oh, I hate people. Oh, you that so and so didn't bring a gift. That I don't give a shit. Come with a gift, don't come with a gift. Just make sure all this food is packed up because I ain't got no space in my fridge for it. I already got to lug all this shit.
Pretty much. All right. Yeah, because I think like you said with baby showers, like that's my thing. Like you as a parent, you need to get the main stuff because that's your child, and you should not expect anybody to be buying a whole crib. Like you saw all of these the big items like a crib, a pack and play, like you
Listen,
get the items that like y'all need to be getting.
when my mother had my sister's now 16. When my mother had my mother had when she went to the hospital to have her, she had a case of Pampers, a case of wipes, and two onesies. She didn't get a chance to have a baby shower because she went into labor early. She came home, she had everything she needed. Why? Because the family got together and got her what she needed.
I
Right.
was about to
No
say
plans,
it's different when the family
baby
come together
shower,
and want to,
no
get you
nothing.
Right.
started.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And
Uh-huh.
they've been doing this. I'm 30. My mother been doing this for 30 years. Like it's I don't know. I understand people who don't have baby showers. I get it.
Like shit, I said I don't want one. Like even for my friend Sierra, like I sent her over a whole bunch of shit. But the stuff I did send over, it wasn't like big ass shit like you was saying. It was stuff like I sent her like some diapers. I sent her like a wash, like a little body set. I think the most expensive thing I bought was like a sound machine for like the baby to go to sleep. I think that's the most expensive thing I got. Everything else I got is little stuff that matters. Like even when we went to my cousin's baby shower, you seen a lot of people came with a shitload of diapers because that's what you really need, to be quite honest. Diapers and wipes and onesies and stuff like that, like practice.
Sleepers.
Right.
I'm telling y'all now, when I have my babies, don't bring no clothes unless it's onesies or sleepers. You know why? Because the little motherfucker gonna be on lockdown for the first 6 months. Okay, ain't going nowhere except doctor's appointments.
Yeah,
Okay,
because like where are you going? Like I don't understand people who get like newborn like Jordans, like sneakers. Because it's
the
like
ankles can't
where
even
they
support
going?
it.
Where they going? The shoe bigger than they head.
The
They in
shoe's
the
heavier than
stroller.
them.
They
It
in
is.
the
The shoe be
stroller,
heavier than
sit
them. Son.
down with some J's
Their
on,
little legs
fucking
just be
legs
hanging.
hanging like this, fucking shoe like this, fucking ankle
Pick
like
the
this.
baby up, legs is flying.
Or like you ever see like a baby
The
with some
shoe's so
Tim's on?
heavy.
Like you
Huh?
ever see a baby with? I say you ever see a baby with like some Tim's on? Like
Oh,
you see their little leg,
leg be like this, and the boot be
and
like.
then and the
Mm-hmm.
shoe. The shoe.
Like I don't get that. And look, I get it. My sister, the little fuckers on lockdown for the first 6 months. You want to come by and see the baby? You're gonna have to schedule a time. But if you want to come over and watch the baby so I can take a nap and take a shower, by all means, you can pop up whenever you want. It could be 2 a.m. I'm just go shower real quick, take me a little nap. Everything is right there. When I have my baby, my registry is going to consist of Pampers, wipes, sleepers, onesies, blankets, and bottles and pacifiers. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple.
All righty, well, that's all we have for daddy issues. We kind of went through that kind of fast. Yeah, kind of went through that kind of fast. So to kind of wrap this up, it's already 7 o'clock. We gonna do some black. Wait, I gotta wait. How do they do it on? No, I thought no. Will Fortune is gonna go. Will, oh, Fortune. How do Jeopardy go? How do they introduce Jeopardy?
I think
Ain't
it's
it just music?
Yeah, I think it's just music. Okay, well, I'm
Dun,
listening.
dun, dun, dun,
Okay, I'm
dun, dun, dun.
listening. So we got some categories here. We got now this is all centered in the 2000s, okay? This is all 2000s, okay? So we got R&B, hip hop, pop, gospel, and then something called My Former Group, which I guess is about groups that used to be together but ain't no more.
I'll
All right,
take R&B for 200, Alex.
which one? R&B?
R&B for 200.
Okay. She won season 3 of American Idol. This is easy.
Fantasia. Who is Fantasia?
Ding, ding.
My girl. I watched the whole season.
Oh, last name?
Barino.
Okay, all righty. Here we go. You got the board again?
I'll take R&B for 400, Alice.
This R&B legend was killed by his father over a dispute about money.
Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Who is Marvin Gaye?
Oh, there we go. Ashley, buzz in, bitch.
Oh, I'm supposed to buzz.
Yes. She just gonna
Okay.
clear the whole board.
Then y'all gonna say after the second question, I'm sitting here
I
like, well, when
thought
is
you
it
was
my
about to
turn?
do this now. Oh, you're funny as hell. Say buzz. Say buzz, okay? When you gotta say buzz. Go ahead. Go ahead, Isis, again, I guess.
I'ma stay with R&B for 600.
We got 500. That's the limit, but I
Oh,
got you. other music genres evolved as a result of the success of R&B music? It's a lot, but name a couple. Whoever can name the most.
You said genres?
What other music genres evolved as a result of the success of R&B music? So what other genres came from R&B? Whoever can list the most, y'all got it.
All of them.
Right. Pop, rap, hip hop.
Okay.
Jazz. No, not jazz. Jazz was already around. Country.
Yeah.
No.
Swing.
Gospel.
That was before R&B.
Gospel.
Huh?
Gospel?
No.
For real?
Past R&B. So
K-pop.
any. Huh?
I don't know if K-pop is actually.
She said pop.
Okay.
No, she said K-pop.
Not K-pop, bitch. Well, probably.
There is a genre that's K-pop.
No. I know K-pop. I just don't see it here listed, but that makes sense. Go ahead, K-pop.
Oh. We said hip hop.
Actually, you can give me one more. You can take the board. Give me one more. You got it. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a hint for one of it. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. So this sound. There was a movie named after the sound. There's a movie in the late 80s, early 90s. There's a movie that's named after this sound. That's headed by Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley is the inventor. It's 2 words. Blank, blank.
You said 2 words. It was a movie?
It was a movie. It was the movie is literally named after what Teddy Riley came up with, the sound that he came up with. And that whole movie is all of that type of music in it.
Rhythm and blues? No, not rhythm and blues. I'm stumped.
Guy, I like whatever type of music they make. What kind of music do you call that? All right, the movie was about a drug dealer in New York. Him and his crew.
Gangsta's Paradise.
No. Come on, Ashley. Come with it.
I know it.
It comes on all the time.
Rapper's Delight. It's like, no.
That's a song. That's a song. I don't know.
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? That's a classic line. Am I my brother's keeper?
Is it Juice?
The movie that Martin did a parody off of in his episode when he was walking around the table with the dog. What movie is that? New Jack City. New Jack Swing.
New Jack
Swing.
You had me stumped.
New Jack City. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes.
Only thing I remember from that movie is Pookie and when he poured the liquor on the girl in the thing and put her out. I was upset about that.
Ashley, go ahead.
I want pop for 300.
You said hip hop?
Pop.
For 3?
Mm-hmm.
What Michael Jackson album is the second best-selling album ever?
Off the Wall?
No. Not his second.
What you mean?
Not his second best, the second best selling album of all time. By Michael Jackson.
Thriller.
Of all time? Yeah.
There you go. Isis, there you go. What you got? R&B, hip hop, pop, gospel.
Give me the gospel for the 200. The answer is Take Me to the King. That's the answer right there.
No.
Guaranteed.
What is the name of this sibling gospel duo whose real name are Erica and Tina Campbell?
BB and Cece. bad. I didn't finish the
Honest?
We
I
on
didn't let you
gospel.
finish the question. No, BB and CC Wines, they gospel singers.
I said their real names are Erica and Tina Campbell. Y'all
Murray
should know this. Shackles, bitch.
Murray.
There we go. He said BB.
Y'all thinking of the Clark family. BB and CC Wines is gospel singers.
Oh, please pick something else, please.
The gospels for 400.
Oh gosh, this is so much. Okay. This contemporary gospel artist preached his first sermon at the age of 11. His mother and father were preachers in Detroit, and now he stars on a reality TV show called Preachers of LA. Did y'all watch that show, Preachers of LA?
Who is Kirk Franklin?
That's what I was about to say.
Who is Donnie McClurkin?
Right.
Who is Richard Hammond? I don't know if that's his real name. I'm gonna just keep naming people.
What's his name? Who is Israel of the New Breed?
Who is David Man?
Dietrich Haddon.
Oh no, I don't know that man. You said 90s and 2000s.
Go ahead, Ashley.
Pick one.
Mm-hmm.
It was rap one of them.
Yeah, R&B, hip hop, pop, gospel. My former group.
Let's do hip hop for 200.
Go.
Two?
Go. Who's next? Go.
What is Jay-Z's real name?
Sean Carter.
Oh.
Who is Sean Carter?
And how is Sean spelled?
SHAWN. Oh.
No.
What?
You said spell Sean?
How do you spell Sean? How do you spell his name? How do you spell Sean?
SEAN?
No.
He was right. It's a U instead of a W.
What?
For real?
I think. That's what the fuck this say. I don't fucking know. Somebody pick a category.
No, it's SHAWN. They lied.
They lied. Well, go ahead. What's next?
We're gonna stay with
Same
hippity
one.
hop.
Which one?
We're gonna stay with hippity hop.
1, 3, 4, or 5.
1.
This flamboyant Public Enemy rapper made wearing a necklace consistent of clocks and timepieces in the 80s.
Flavor Flav.
Yes.
Who is Flavor Flav?
You had me stumped. I was gonna say somebody else.
Go ahead, Ashley. Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. I was about to say it better be Flavor Flav.
I don't know who else be fucking walking around wearing clocks other than my grandpa. May he rest in peace.
Remember when you dressed up like Flavor Flav?
I know you did.
Oh my god.
Pop for 100.
This pop star comes from a very famous musical family and held a recurring role in the 1970s TV show Good Times. Good Times.
You said comes from a...
She played Penny in Good Times.
Janet Jackson.
That's right. If you're nasty.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Shout out. Did y'all watch Good Times? I've seen every episode of Good
Times. Good Times.
I don't even remember that show, to be honest.
I literally have seen every episode because we have every season on DVD.
That's when the mother goes, damn.
That's when James died. Damn. Go ahead, Isis. What you got?
We could stay with hippity hop for 300. Is it 300, 400?
300. What hip hop artist made his debut in Stomp the Yard and is currently? Yeah, all right, yeah, we just gonna stop right there. This is old.
Chris Brown.
And fuck Stomp the Yard because see y'all promoted it like Chris was gonna be in it. That's how y'all
No,
promote.
they killed him as soon as the
They
movie
killed him in
started.
the first 5 minutes over a dance battle. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
We get a chance.
Did you see that boy slide across
So
his
that nigga
elbow?
wants to fight.
Did you see that boy slide across his elbow? And y'all gonna kill him? You know what? Why couldn't it be like?
Where Columbus Short is, he
Why,
ain't no gladiator no more. He's out of here.
why couldn't it be like you got served where they just got beat up? Why you have to, why? Like
Stomp the Yard is inspired by You Got Served. Quiet as kept. Okay.
he upset.
Who said Chris Brown?
Ash.
Me.
Go ahead, Ashley. What you got next?
Let's try former groups for 100.
This is easy. I knew they was gonna do that. In which group did Beyonce Knowles formerly belong?
Destiny's
Child.
Beyonce's children.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Destiny's grandchildren. That's what she got now. Destiny's grandchildren. Got 3 of them things. All right. What you got, Isis?
No, Ashley got that one.
Oh, what you got? Ashley?
That one was a given.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Um,
Don't ask anybody else other than Justin, because I don't know.
Let's go back to hip hop.
This rapper won an Academy Award as part of the cast of the movie Crash. That was a good movie. And I know who this is. Yep, I know it.
As part of what movie?
The movie Crash. Do y'all remember that movie, Crash? It was a real good movie.
No, I've never seen it.
But it was a rapper. And that's the only reason I know, because that's the only reason I had paid attention to it at first, is because he was in it. But that's a good movie. I should go back and watch that.
Who is 50 Cent?
No. Isis?
Oh, I don't know.
Who is Don Cheeto?
I said rapper, girl. All right. He's also in the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Who is Ludacris?
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say Tyrese.
I was I
That's
sat here and thought about it. I was like, wait, does he rap? Has he ever rapped? I don't know.
All right, go ahead. What you got?
Is there another one in this category?
Yeah, there's one more left.
No, we'll finish it off.
Who is the queen of hip hop and has an album titled What's the 411?
Who is Mary J. Blige? What's the 411, hun? What's the 411, hun? I gotta go. No, yeah, I gotta go. That's my baby. Sorry. I need a nap. I'm tired. I've been up.
All I think is, because I know this is a different song, but oh yeah, someone please call 911.
Someone please call 911. He was crying. She said, "Tell him I just got shot down."
He definitely was.
Oh my god. Oh,
Shirt.
good. You have too much fun on here, I swear.
What you got, Ice? R&B, pop, gospel, or my former group?
Go back to the Gospels.
Oh my gosh, Lord help us. What number? 1, 3, or 5?
Let's do a hundo.
That's gonna be an easy one. Let's see. Ooh, why
Tamela
so much?
Man.
This
is Yolanda Adams.
Shut up. This multi-platinum selling gospel artist is a pioneer in gap bridging and uniting across gospel, hip hop, pop, and R&B.
Who is Kirk Franklin?
That is correct. And what is your favorite Kurt Franklin song?
Lean on me.
Imagine me.
Imagine Me. That's mine. Yeah. If you want to be in full tears, yeah.
I'm, I'm,
Start
I'm,
playing the piano.
Don't watch the video.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Bring him up.
not doing it.
What you
Not,
got? What you got, Ashley? Or what? You on that one? I'm sorry. I don't even know.
Finish off gospel.
We got two more on that one, but I got you. Name the inspirational gospel singer who performed at President Barack Obama's first presidential inauguration in 2009.
Tamela
Who
Man.
is Yolanda Adams?
No, and no.
Kirk Franklin. Fred
Woman.
Hammond.
It's a woman. Now, the name of an inspirational gospel singer. So, who performed at the inauguration? The first one.
Beyonce.
She did, but it ain't her.
You said she's dead?
Was it what's her name?
I can say she did, but she is dead now.
Is Patti LaBelle?
No,
No,
Patty.
but you going in the right vein.
Huh?
No, but you going in the right vein. Patty is not dead.
Oh, it's not Pat.
Come on,
What is
Patty.
her name? I
Come
know
on.
who she is. And she just recently passed away, like a couple years ago.
She just passed away recently.
Aretha Franklin.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, she did. And y'all gotta go back and watch that video of her performing, because that's the same performance that when she came in, Patti LaBelle was trying to touch her to talk to her. She was like, and kept walking and sitting. What a queen. That I enjoy you.
We can finish off the gospels.
Right.
If the last answer is not Tamela Man, I don't want to play no more.
Okay, this is how you know we're going back. In 1932.
I wasn't even born yet. My mother wasn't even born yet. I don't even know if my grandmother was born yet. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, my egg wasn't even produced yet. I was still in the
I wasn't
stars.
even taught.
We're gonna keep going. In 1932, who wrote Precious Lord, Take My Hand, which that's a song right there, okay? Precious Lord. Okay, and in the following year, co-founded the National Convention of Gospel Choirs and Chorus. This person is also known as the father of gospel music.
I was gonna say Sissy Houston, but as you said, the father.
I don't know who this is, and that's sad, but I probably should know who this is.
You talking 1930s. I definitely don't know who this is.
Who is Thomas Dorsey?
I've heard that name before.
I feel like I have too, but
Go ahead,
no.
Nobody got it. We got R&B, pop, and my former group.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Which one?
My former group.
Diana Ross used to sing with this hit.
The
Who is the Supremes?
Damn, I said the Pips. I'm on a Gladys. I'm on a midnight train to Georgia. That's where I'm at.
He's leaving.
Leaving.
Go ahead.
Midnight train to Georgia.
Go ahead, Sissy.
Pop.
All right. He was the former lead singer of a popular group, and he was featured in a 2004 Dr. Pepper commercial with Smokey Robinson.
Justin Timberlake.
Who was popping in
2004?
2004? Yeah. Who was the leader of a male group back then who was popping? 2004. What was going back in 2004?
I'm trying to remember back. What grade was I in? Fourth grade.
Right?
Um,
Fourth or fifth? depending
Who is
on where.
Omarion?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, boo.
Why boo him? He's
Oh,
Mr.
boo.
Unbothered.
He was in a Pepsi commercial. What's
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper.
Hmm.
I'm about to say? I know he wasn't in no Pepsi commercial.
I mean, Michael Jackson was, and his hair caught on fire. That's what I do know. Go ahead, Ashley. That's on you.
Finish off Pop.
We got two more on pop, but I got you.
All right.
This is easy. What singer recorded "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number" and "One in a Million" before he tried to
Who
step
is R. Kelly?
Who is it?
Wait,
I'm
it
gonna
was
take that.
Aaliyah. I
That's the
said,
crazy
who is
part.
R.
I'm
Kelly?
accepting it. I'm gonna
said
accept the
that.
fucking answer, okay?
She said that with all her might.
I'm taking that fucking answer. Right? Period. Who is
He was
baby girl? Okay.
he was behind the mastermind of that song. It's disgusting.
Okay. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I already went to the next one. It's R&B. What does the term R&B music represent?
Rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues.
And for bonus points, what year did Billboard announce that that was going to be the term? Give me a decade.
The 90s,
1970s.
Mm-mm,
the 80s,
mm-mm,
60s,
mm-mm,
50s,
mm-mm.
30s.
the 20s.
The 40s.
Oh, shit.
1940s.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Okay.
We're going to finish off R&B because it's here. Oh, this is my shit. I love this song. What artist has a song called Pretty Wings, Your Pretty
Who
Back.
Wings?
is Maxwell?
Here we go. That's my shit. Your pretty wings are brown. Are we going to finish off pop? Oh, no. Because that's easy. That's way too easy. Okay.
For Pop.
Uncle Charlie Wilson was the lead singer
The
in
Gap.
which one? Well, damn,
Huh?
bitch. Damn, bitch.
What was said?
Uncle Charlie was the lead singer of what band?
He said, "Hey, girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. That's my shit."
Okay. I'm sorry. Isis got it with the Gap band. Outstanding. Shabba dabba tweet 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 tweet. Girl, you know.
You knocked me out.
Okay. Lionel Richie was a member of this band.
Hello.
That's him. But what group was he in?
Group.
Let me see if I can play a song.
I don't. He was in a group.
Sure was.
Hmm. Let me think.
Oh yeah, this is a good song right here. It's this song.
I don't know.
Um.
That's from Roll Bounce.
Some
Shape
roll.
of brick house. Who is that? Um.
Anybody got it?
I can't think of
The
their. I know their name,
Commodores.
but I can't. Oh my gosh!
The
Brain fart.
Commodores.
Yeah.
The Commodores. Shout out to Lionel Richie.
Hello.
Okay.
Shape of brick house.
Okay, and then finally, this R&B singer first rose to fame as a lead singer of Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes before he started his own solo career.
You said this singer was the lead singer of who?
Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
What
He
is
also made this song. Sorry.
The Temptations?
Oh.
I can't even hear it. It sounds distorted.
Let's take a shower. Shower together.
Teddy Pendergrass.
There
Luther
we go.
Vandross.
I was getting there. Turn 'em off.
Turn off the lights.
Mm.
Click.
Mm.
Like a candle. Yes,
No,
ma'am.
remember that Kings of Comedy and Cedric Entertainment. He said Teddy gonna tell you what to do.
He did.
He said, "Turn them on."
Turn 'em off.
Turn 'em on. Oh, well, that was good. That was the whole game of Jeopardy. That was good.
We
That was
need
Yeah,
a
that was fun.
That was
that
cute. That was cute. But yeah, ooh, I dragged that out. Thank God. All right, because wasn't shit going on this week. Amen. But I want everybody to stay safe. I want everybody to be lovely. Stay away from the Rona. Be good black people. That's it. Be good black people. We shall be back sometime next week. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, Jamila will be back by then. She should be. And yeah, if y'all want us to talk about something, put it in the comments. Let me know. But yeah. All right, chins guys. Thank
Love
you for
one another and be loved.
love one another. All right, see yous guys. Boy.
Bye.